Craving takeout but your bank account is giving you the silent treatment? Today we are making a 10-minute egg chow mein that tastes like takeout but costs like loose change. I am making one serving today because sharing is overrated. Let's cook. First up, green onions. Separate the whites from the greens. The whites do all the hard work today. The greens just show up at the end and somehow get all the credit. Cut both into roughly 1-inch pieces. Next up, the red chili. Skip it if you don't like spicy. Chop off the head, slice it down the middle, and use the back of your knife to scrape out the seeds because the seeds are a little too enthusiastic today. Slice it into thin strips. We are keeping everything roughly the same shape today because matching outfits make every stir fry look a little fancier. Now let's tackle the carrot. Slice a thin piece off the side first, then flip it down so it actually stands flat on the cutting board. No rolling hazards allowed. Slice it into sheets, then into matchsticks. Don't stress over the uneven thickness. Once everything gets tossed with the noodles, nobody's checking your knife skills anymore. Time for the emotional core of this dish, the eggs. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Add a pinch of salt, a sprinkle of white pepper, and a little Shaoxing wine for extra aroma. Give everything a quick whisk. Once the eggs start looking nice and smooth, add about half a teaspoon of oil. A little oil helps keep the eggs softer and fluffier. Give it one more mix, then set it aside. In another little bowl, let's make our sauce. Add the kombudashi granules, the sugar, because life could always use a little more sweetness. Soy sauce, dark soy sauce for color, and some water. Give it a quick stir until everything dissolves. No kombu? Oyster sauce works too. As for me, oyster sauce and I have agreed to see other people. Finally, add a splash of shallot oil. It's basically a shortcut to fake confidence. People will think you went to culinary school. Alright, let's finally make something edible. Add a little oil in a pan over medium heat. Pour in the eggs. Slowly scramble them until they are just set. We are cooking them separately today because once the sauce goes in, these beautiful yellow eggs would turn brown faster than a banana you forgot on the counter. Once they are just set, transfer them to a plate. Look at that! Boing, boing, boing! That's exactly what we want. Back to the same pan we go. Add a little more oil if needed. Toss in the green onion whites, stir fry for about 20 seconds. Or just wait until it smells amazing. Cooking isn't an exam. Nobody's checking if it was exactly 20 seconds. Once the edges start getting a little color, toss in the carrots, cook them for about a minute. Just until they start to soften while still keeping a little crunch. We want tender carrots, not carrots with retirement plans. Now, clear the stage. Push the onions and carrots to the side, creating a nice little ring of honor. Time for today's star, Japanese yakisoba noodles. Already steamed, no boiling, less work, I approve. Boing, boing, boing. Drop the noodles right into the center. Spread them out over the pan. Every now and then, use your tongs to gently lift and loosen them. Just enough to stop them from sticking. But don't keep stirring. Give the noodles a chance to toast. That's what gives chow mein its signature pan-fried flavor. Otherwise, it's just noodle cardio. Once the noodles are nicely toasted, throw in the chili strips, give it a quick casual toss, and pour the sauce right in. Toss everything together right away until every strand of noodle is dressed in that glossy sauce, like a designer suit. Now give it a taste. More color? Dark soy. More salt? Light soy. Too dry? Water. You know what you like. Once you're happy with the vibe, bring back the eggs along with the green onion greens. Give everything one final toss. We want the sauce to introduce itself to the eggs, not move in with them. We still want to see those golden eggs. Finish with a little black pepper, because I like it. One last confident toss, and our egg chow mein is ready for its close-up. Transfer everything onto a plate. Take a few seconds to spread everything out. Let those golden eggs and green onions shine. And that's it! A simple bowl of noodles that tastes way more expensive than it actually is. If you want more recipes that save your wallet and your sanity, hit subscribe. Then click the noodle recipe on screen. Your bank account will thank you. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going back to my couch. See you next week. Bye!